Okay, we're going to explore Stuart Causeway Park. So we just came down over the bridge. I'm gonna walk to the front and start from here. So far, on getting here, we passed those guys doing some fishing off the bridge. Looks like a nice little place. I could imagine it's a great place, especially when the fish are biting, right? Okay, so here we go. So there's a pavilion there, and that's actually named Pavilion Number 1. Let's take a look at it. We're actually under the bridge, and I'm looking to the west side of the bridge. Here's a pavilion with a large grill. That's what I like, the large grills. And 3 picnic tables. It's really great when you've got a large group, family, friends, whatever. When we're at the other causeway, the one I go to the most, which is Jensen Beach Causeway, the water's a lot closer to the pavilion. So you're able to be in the pavilion and fish. Here it's a little bit further. And I don't know, because I'm just exploring. I don't know if it's a good fishing area or not. Tide seems to be a little low, so it may not be a good fishing time, if anything. So we got the grape trees and the palm trees and other trees that I don't know what they are. So there's the big grill. Let's take a look at the big grill, just so you guys have an understanding of how big these grills are, in case you want to come here and you wonder just how big the grills are. When I say big, these grills are huge. So look at the grill. Look at the grilling part. That's 1/2 of this grill. See, that flips over and ends right here, and this other side flips over and ends right here. Look at the size of this sucker. Look at my hand in here. You understand? Look how big that is. You know, that's really huge. I find that, you know, I wanted to use a big grill one time, so I was just being overly happy. It took a whole bag of my charcoal. We had lots of stuff, but it just wasted my charcoal. I had a good time though, but I was happy. I said, you know what, stay away from the big grill unless you have a lot of food. But you have a big grill, you tend to waste. You throw out too much charcoal too fast, it burns too quick. So we were lucky though, because we were able to get some wood. There was some guys there that were cutting stuff, and we were able to get some wood. They were chopping up trees and stuff. There was some reconstruction. So it was a lucky day. We got some of their dried stuff, and they saved the day. So let's take a little peek down here and see. As you can see, it's low tide. So normally this would probably be filled up with water. Probably up until this line right here. Let's take a peek, see what's going on. You hear the sound of the water? Okay, we're looking east. Look at the bridge. You see how the bridge turns? We're looking east. Doesn't that water sound good? Doesn't that water? The sound of the waves, oh, it's a wonderful, soothing, beautiful sound. In my book anyway. The wave, rain falling on the rooftop or on something, making this rhythmic noise. When you can hear it, you know, seeing it's one thing, when you can hear it, it's really great. Fireplaces, fish tanks, all things. Some people love the sounds of whales. I don't know about that one, but you know, those are things that really are relaxing and make you feel good. Fall asleep, meditate, takes you into a different zone. So let's see, more grape trees. Let's find our way down here. So if you look here, if you look closely here, right up to here, actually no, right up to here is probably where the water comes the most. So we've got low tide right now. So it's probably a great place to fish. Look at the rocks. You can see the water line. The water line tells you approximately how high the water comes. I bet there is good fishing here. Probably from this spot right here. Be a great place to throw your line. Let's see. Throw your line from here. That's about a good 50 feet. Nah, it's a good 30 feet to the water line where it's at right now. Might be interesting. So. Hello. Hi. So here we go, some more rocks. I'm surprised we haven't seen any lizards yet. So let's see if we can't take a look at the bridge, the length of the bridge. So if we start from here, facing, again, we're facing west. If you come all the way here, you got the cars underneath. People are parked here. And we got all the way around. It's really nice, man. It's really nice. I can see if you don't come here early, you probably won't get a good spot. But to me, a good spot is a spot that's under a pavilion. You know, you have to excuse me if I sound a bit nasal. I've got a cold. Oh, we see a lizard, but that's a small one. That's not the agama. There's lots of agamas out here. So, look at the water line. That's how high the water gets here at high tide. I'm going to include some facts about this place we came to explore. There's an agama. Do you see him? See him running? Hope you see him. Still a little one though. They get a little bigger than that. Yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to dig up some facts about this place, and I'll include it in the description area, or maybe on screen. Or maybe do a voiceover if my voice gets better. But if I'm still sick, I won't. So again, we're on the west side of the bridge. The east side is just across there where you're looking at now. You see the edge of the grass? Then you see the water, the channel, and then you see the buoys and the divider, and there's going to be some more water, and then more grass. And that would be the east side of the bridge. Usually, around these pylons, some good fishing. Problem is, you've got a lot of boat traffic from time to time. And I don't know about here, but just like you see these rocks here, under some of these bridges are lots of rocks. I shouldn't say bridges, causeways. Under some of these causeways are lots of rocks, and you get caught up. So you've got to learn. You have to become familiar with what area is good and what area is not. in my other video, the Jensen Beach Causeway, on the east side, pretty sure I talked about that. I used to fish on that side a lot, and I stopped because I always got snagged up and kept losing hooks and rigs, hooks and sinkers and all leaders and all kinds of stuff constantly. You know, you spend $30, $40, $50 on your gear to go fishing for the day, plus bait, and you lose it all, don't catch any fish. The crabs eat all your bait. The rocks hook up all your stuff. Makes you lose parts of your line, makes you lose sinker after sinker, hook after hook, leader after leader. Excuse me, oh boy. Yeah, you lose all that stuff. You start to feel like, whoa, cost me $30 and I'm going home empty-handed. Yeah, but people still say fishing is relaxing, right? It's not relaxing when I spent $30 and come home empty-handed, and all I did was feed the crabs. The crabs eat shrimp and sardine on me all day, and cut bait. All I do is feed the shrimp, feed the crabs. It's not cool. It's really nice out here. It's a nice breeze blowing too. It's not that windy of a day. Look at the waves. Look at the water. That's great. Like I say, it's low tide though. That might be why there aren't that many people out here. Oh, I can see in the water, just below the water line, I can see moss on rocks, and I can see there's not that many rocks there. So once you hit the water, there's that many rocks. Further than that, I don't know. This might be a great place to cast. But once you get it in, you gotta bob it up and bring it up over these rocks, or stand down a little further. Standing on the rocks is cool, but sometimes you take a misstep and you can do a job on your ankle. Nice place. I recommend coming here for a family afternoon. Sit down, maybe read or do some fishing or do some cooking, or just chill out, meditate. You know, a little meditation session, and either listen to some music, or if I had a guitar, I could say this would be a great place to come out here and play a few tunes with a lady or friends. But I can't play guitar. I wonder if you can see the Causeway Bridge, the other bridge, all the way. Watch where the sky meets the water. I don't know if my old trusty GoPro is gonna do a good enough job. I can't enlarge it at all, huh? But yeah, that's the Jensen Beach Causeway. It's one of the first ones I went to, and as far as causeways are concerned, this is my favorite fishing spot. But I always talk about the algae that came and ruined all the great fishing spots. The algae's almost gone. Sea life is fighting to come back. So it's not as good as it used to be, but it's better than it was a couple years ago. Look, somebody's got a little platform rock there. That's a great spot. You can sit right there and cast. See, that's exactly what I'm saying. You can cast into that water, and you're close enough to the edge that you can get up over the rocks. You don't have to get caught up. You know, what's the use of coming fishing if you're gonna lose? Every time you reel it in, you get caught up. You gotta, replace all your rigging. Okay. This is a small park. Very useful park. Again, this is the Stuart Causeway Park. There are people here who are doing water sports and stuff. I know there are people who come here and they jet ski. I don't know what's on the other side. I don't remember passing a boat launch over here. So more than likely the boat launch is on the other side. On the east side. Remember, we're on the west side. On the east side of this bridge, of this causeway, excuse me, there may be, I'm not entirely sure. Like I say, I'm exploring today. So I don't know 100% what's here. I'm learning as I go. Fumbling and stumbling, but I'll make corrections and updates once I get home. Nice benches underneath nice shade trees. So if today was a blazing hot sunny day, can you imagine? If today was a blazing hot sunny day, you can sit here and look out and play that guitar, and sit here and just relax. I hate that. You see trash? There's trash cans all over the place. I hate that. Man, leave the place as nice as how you met it, or even nicer. I hate trash. Respect the place, man. It took a lot to make it be here, and it could be just as easily, it could disappear and we'll have nothing. Anyway, so here we go. So, I've come full circle. I'm gonna make a quick left over here and go back to my car. Car coming over, that's the way out and the way in. See a guy coming in? What was that? What did I just step on? Oh my goodness. They're here. Fire ants. Make sure there's none on my leg. I just walked on that. Fire ants. They will ruin your month. Not today. When they bite, I don't know, they must inject something or put something on you. When they bite, it leaves a mark, it leaves a blister that itches and or burns for days, weeks. And if you've got sensitive skin, you'll probably have a blister or some kind of mark for up to a month. I had them for about 2 weeks. I thought they were just regular ants, and I just brushed them off my hand, and I was by my grill, working on my grill one time. And woo, when they started biting, I realized, oh no, that is not a regular, red ant bite. And then it started burning. But by then I was in trouble. I had a couple dozen on me. Boy, did I learn. Respect fire ants. Anyway, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe and share. It don't cost you nothing to subscribe. It don't cost you anything to like. It helps me grow. I would appreciate it. Thanks for watching. Any comments, suggestions, ideas, please leave it in the section down below. Bye-bye. This is the entrance and exit to the causeway. I mean, to the park. And again, that's the bridge going to the east. Please excuse my heavy breathing. Here's the bridge going to the east, and then here it is going to the west. We got some clouds coming in. We're going to try and go over on the west side and see. Oh, on the east side. See what it looks like. Oh wow, look at that. I see rain clouds. Ooh, I see more rain clouds. It's actually raining. Can you see the difference? Coming from the clouds, you see the big column of gray coming down? That's rain. And over here, there's a small, in the center, there's a small column of rain coming down. And over there are 2 columns of rain. Can you tell? Oh, I hope this camera can do it. This is not the GoPro. This is my backup camera. Wow. I might have to leave. The Looks like somebody caught something. Oh no. Yeah, so there are people out here fishing, and they're doing their thing. So this is also possible. You can fish off the bridge. You can fish, yeah, I know, right? You can fish off the bridge. So not only do we have the great areas down there off the shore, you've also got the bridge. You've also got the bridge that you can fish from. So, again, I'm going to try to close it one more time. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything to like and or subscribe. Share with somebody. Make a comment. If there's something you think we could do, should do, take a look at, please leave a comment. Got any ideas? Any suggestions of a place I could try next? Make a comment. I'd love to hear from you. Take care, be well, and bye-bye.